Houston, Texas. Oh my gosh, it has been an absolute crazy last few days. So today is October 30th. We are right in between market and festival. Market ended day before yesterday. Festival starts actually technically tonight. General admission is tomorrow, but tonight they have preview night for the vendors. I don't think I'm going to be going to that, but I wanted to do this quick little video. Well, probably not quick, but I wanted to do this video just to kind of recap what happened at Quilt Market. So Quilt Market, if you're unfamiliar, is a trade show. It's the biggest trade show in the quilting industry, and the big names like all the fabric companies and designers and all of like the big sewing machine companies, notions companies, all of that come here and they set up booths and we all network, and the quilt shops can come and see the new fabric lines that are coming up, place orders, all kinds of stuff. So it's a big whirlwind of 3 days that is just, oh my gosh. And then of course there's Schoolhouse, which Schoolhouse starts first. And I did do Schoolhouse. I did Schoolhouse last time I was here as well. That is where it's 15 or 30-minute little mini lectures, if you will, where there's usually like, I don't know, there's like 10 of them, I think, something like that, scheduled on every slot. So you pick and choose which ones you want to go to. And basically they're giving you their spiel. They're showing you the new lines coming out, new patterns, new fabrics, new notions, new products, all of that good stuff. And then there's usually classes and lectures going on throughout market as well. I had actually signed up for, I think, like 5 lectures, and I only went to 1. Can you guess which one it was? It was K-Facet. Of course it was. Now we're going to get to the good stuff. All the goodies, because you do get goodies. Okay, this is the goodie bag. This is all the stuff that's in the goodie bag. Okay, so we're just gonna go through here. So opening night, Tula Pink, of course, I'm sure you're familiar with Tula Pink. She gave her lecture. She was the keynote speaker, and she showcased her 50th collection. Can you believe that? 50th fabric collection. And I thought it was so cool because she's going back to her original collection, and she revamped it and everything and brought it forward to today. So, but she included little pieces and like hidden nuggets from several of her collections that she's had along the way. So it was just really neat. And then of course there's the companion, you know, washi tape and oh gosh, thread from Orifil, thread collection, and just all kinds of stuff. Zipper pulls, of course, and you know, all of it. So anyway, okay, we got goodie bags from Free Spirit, which I put all the little stuff in here. So there's a lot of the little stuff that's in here. We'll go through the little stuff bags in a minute, but I'm gonna go through the books and things, all the big stuff first. So in our Free Spirit goodie bag, we got a whole thing of stabilizer. Now I love making bags. So, and you know, if you follow Tula Pink, you know she does a lot of work with ByAnnie's. So this is, of course, the ByAnnie stabilizer, but this is a full pack of it, not just a sample. Full pack. Crazy. And then, okay, so this also goes along with Schoolhouse. So we're going to get, if I can get all this out. Okay. Okay, bag's empty now. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to start with the big stuff, and then we'll go through the little stuff. So first of all, Annie's, Scott Flanagan, my good friend, his brand new book with Annie's arrived at like the last few hours or some. It was only there on the last day of Quilt Market. They didn't even think they were going to have it by Quilt Market, but they did. So it's going to be at Festival as well, because Scott has a booth there. This is his brand new book, which I got a copy of. Yay! And you can see, I won't flip through the whole thing, but you can see his fabulous books. And then to go along with that, I got, well, okay, so he pulled my name out of the hat in the Schoolhouse. And so I was supposed, it was like a fat quarter bundle or something of his new fabric line that'll be out next spring. But I was like, just give it to somebody else, because, you know, we're friends and all that. So he redrew for somebody else. But he decided that since I technically won, he wanted to give me something. So he gave me these little charms a charm pack essentially of the new collection, so you can see these new batiks that are coming out. Because if you're familiar with him, like the Quilting is My Voice collection was for K2, Kaleidoscope 2, which is on sale now on the website. And I still have 3 full-size kits left, and that's it. So when they're gone, they're gone. Okay, so this is, like I said, this is the new collection coming out next spring. But I mean, look at these. These are so pretty, and they're fall colors, and I can't wait to play. Like, these are going to be fun. Look at that, the leaves and things. So yeah, this is his newest one that's coming out, which I'm very excited. Okay, to play with. And then, get that back in the bag, because I don't want to lose anything. Okay, so then we have, now like I said, then we had Schoolhouse. So Schoolhouse, one of the places I went to was 10 Sisters. So if you're not familiar with 10 Sisters, they have these grids, and we each got one of these fun little panels to play with. When I get home, I'm going to do, because over the winter months, I plan a project. So the project I'm going to be working on is how to use mini charms, because I've never done mini charms. I never know what to do with them. So I've drawn up a little project that I'm going to be working on. You guys can work along with me. I'll have, if you're on my newsletter list, I'll have the free pattern available so you guys can follow along. But this is, I don't know if you can see it. So this is interfacing, but it's already drawn on the interfacing. So it comes in multiple size squares. I think these are 2-inch squares, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think they're 2-inch squares. And so you cut out your squares, and this would be 2.5. So you just put your square, your fabric on each thing, and then literally fold it, stitch, because you're pressing them down, right? So then you just fold the whole line. If I could do this, like I said, I'm going to do a tutorial video on this. But so you fold the whole line and stitch, then fold the next line and stitch, and then when you're done with all of them, then you turn it over and you do it the other way. So you don't, it keeps all of your lines straight, right, when you're doing the little squares. So like I said, I'm going to do a fun tutorial with this and play with it when I get home. Anyway, okay, so and then she gave us this fun little pattern to play with. Which is just this cute little spool of thread. And I've seen this pattern before at previous shows. So it's a very popular, fun one, especially to, you know, use her grid thing there. So I think this is going to go in my giveaway box. And then I went into the Schoolhouse with Charisma Horton. So if you don't follow Charisma Horton, you should. She's a powerhouse. That woman is just absolutely phenomenal. And she's actually showcased in the newest Quilt Folk magazine. It's really a book, more than a magazine, but they call it a magazine. And because she's in Washington State, and the latest Quilt Folk is Washington State, and she is featured in it, and her pink barn and her chickens. So I won. I won the pattern. These are all of her patterns for the new chicken, I call it the pink barn line. But you can see, like, it's a homestead holiday. That's what it is. So you can see this is her little pink barn. And if you follow her on Instagram and Facebook, you're familiar. We've been following her journey when they bought the property and how they've restored the barn, and it's now her giant studio and everything. It's really cool. But look at these. These are so fun. Like this, and this is the panel for the new collection, and these are the fabrics for the new collection that are coming out. But she's just got all of these fun. So some of these, a couple of these I'm gonna keep for myself, but the rest of them are gonna go in my giveaway box. So we're gonna have to do a lot of giveaways over the winter months. I love this one. Look at that, star-studded. That's just beautiful. So this one I might keep for myself. I'm not sure, but anyway, yeah. So all of these patterns by Miss Charisma Horton. Yeah, things are going to start falling off the desk here. And then of course, oh, Chicken Scratch. That's the name of the line, Chicken Scratch. But yeah, so these are just the brochures, you know, that have, like, here, we'll show you the fabric line. This is the Chicken Scratch, the new fabric that's coming out. Aren't those fun? Can you totally see, like, doing, I can see doing like Easter projects, like doing like fun applique Easter eggs and just all kinds of stuff. I mean, they're just, even though this is supposed to be winter, right, or the night sky, I should say, and then her fun panel with her chickens. And she said, I don't remember their names, but all the chickens have names because these are designed after her actual chickens that she has on her property. So yeah, this is just, it's so much fun to see all the new, and these are, here's another fun pattern, the chickens. So yeah, oh, follow along. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Okay, so that's Miss Charisma and all her stuff. Then, okay, more in the ByAnnie's. Okay, so we also got this free pattern that came in the ByAnnie's stabilizer for the bags. So this is a cute little bag for your iron, like your travel iron and stuff. And I do not have an Oliso, but I love that it's in 2 sizes. So I don't need to make the little one because I have my Yazzie. Actually, hang on. I don't need to make this little one because for my travel iron, I use Yazzie. And I love this bag, and it's perfect for the, I didn't win this. This one I've had for a while, but you can see it's perfect for your, this is the iron that I take, or my travel iron. So it's got perfect room for the iron and the cord and everything, and you just zip it up and throw it in your suitcase and off you go. So, but I might make this big one because it's for a full-size iron. So I might actually make that one for my big iron, because you never know, like going to retreats and stuff, you may want to take your big iron. I don't know, we'll see how that, or it may go into the giveaway box. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. Let me know if you want me to put it in the giveaway box. Okay, and then of course the ByAnnie catalog, which has all the new stuff. And then I love this. They included this. If you've ever purchased things on ByAnnie's, I have this saved. It's available on their website, but I have it saved on my computer. But I love having just a handheld one. So if you're ordering zippers to match the mesh for your bags, this gives you the combinations of which colors go with what. So I thought this was really cool to have, you know, just on hand. So this is the book. This is Tula's new collection. So, and she always does, I wish I could draw like she does. She always does these great, you know, embellishments and things. So we're just gonna go through here real quick. So her 50th collection, the squirrel. Oh, look, a squirrel. And then we have the pink colorway. So this is the owl. And then her birds, and you can see like there's the owl and the squirrel, and there's the monkey. So you can see these are from her previous collections that she's kind of, you know, thrown in there. And then we've got the rabbits. And so this is, it's called Moon Forest, by the way. So now we have, oops. And then there's the fish. And then this is the hidden squirrel. And then this one is the bee. You can see the bees there. I like this one, but I like how they threw in, so these are the fabrics, or the coordinating fabrics that go with. I love how they did that. So then we have it in the green colorway, and then we have it in, oh, I guess that's it, pink and green. Yeah, because that's the rest of the green colorway. And then these are her, of course, because they also did a new collection of her true colors. So there's new true colors that are coming out as well. There's a whole bunch of them. And I love this, which is the gray ones. So it's a similar, like you can see the bunny rabbit, but it's like a darker gray and almost white. White on white and the gray on white and gray on gray. I love that they did that as an option for like a background or accent. And I don't know if you can really see that. That's the owl. I love that they did that. So, and then, oh, so then they're doing the flying birds, which of course have, you know, these are the 108 inch. And then these, so now you're getting into the ribbons, because of course, remember she started doing ribbons a while ago. So of course we've got all the ribbons that are going to go with the collection. And then these are more of the ribbon basics. So just crazy, all this stuff. And then I love these. The rulers, do you see them? They're awesome. I think they're awesome. Oh, what happened to my light? Oh, there it goes. My light got weird. Okay. And then, yeah, oh, and the ruler. There's a new ruler. Check. Okay, so this is 24 inches long. Look how wide it is. It's like, because, you know, normally they're like 6 inches by 24. This one is 10.5 by 24. I'm going to have to get this just because I'm a ruler person. And so I don't do like, I'm a square ruler. I do almost everything with my square rulers, unless I'm doing, you know, fussy applique type stuff. So this, I love this. And I use my rulers. I don't use the cutting mat to measure. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And then these cute little bags. So this bag here is actually like a vinyl type bag, and this one is big enough for your 18 by 24 cutting mats. Goes in there. And then of course the Orafill set. So yeah, so that's the new full Tula collection. Holy cow. And then I went to Tilda. So Tilda, I love Tilda, and they're from Norway. And so I talked to them because my husband and I are going to be in Norway next year after the quilt tour, the Scotland quilt tour. So I got to show you. So I got catalogs and a book that's all Tilda. This is, oh, and then of course the fabric collection swatches. So we'll start with these real quick. So this is, oh, Sunday brunch. Sunday brunch. So you can see that. So these are the new lines that are coming out for Tilda. And then you have it in the blues and pinks. Oh, the lighting is going weird on my camera. I'm not sure why. So that's the Sunday brunch. And I love, I hope I can find in here a bigger picture of the main, like this main fabric here. It is so cute. It's all these ladies like sitting around having an afternoon brunch outside. One of them is taking a nap on the grass. It's just really cute. Okay, and then so this is wallflowers. That super fun. And then this is the darker colorway. I love this purple. I'm on a purple kick. I'm not sure why that is, but I'm definitely more on a purple kick right now. Do you ever do that? You go through phases? Okay, so then we have, this is her crafting memories. These are the seasonal basics. So Easter colors, like your basic gingham type stripes and squares. And then this is the other colorways. You got the kind of softer blue, like periwinkle almost, and then the oranges and pinks, and then reds and greens on the back. And we did get a sneak peek of their coming Christmas collection for next year. It won't be out till next fall, of course, but oh my gosh, it's traditional Scandinavian. And I'm so excited. I already know my husband's gonna make me get a bunch of that for to make something with. So we get the catalog, because you know how Tilda, if you're familiar with her, every collection she comes out with, she has free patterns that you can download on her website to use her patterns. And her photography is amazing. And it's a hobby for me. So photography is. So I love her catalogs and the stuff that she photographs on the website. So these are, and we got to see the samples of all this stuff. So here's, you know, the fabric. So you have the fabric collections, and then all of the, you know, patterns and things that she's making with them. And all of them, like I said, they're free downloads on the website. So you get all of these, like this one is a super cute quilt pattern of the dresses, and which goes with the Sunday brunch collection, of course. And yeah, so I absolutely love how she does this. This one was fun too. She called it spiked lemon wedges, because if you look at it, they don't come to a perfect point. They're kind of off center, but it makes it easier to stitch. So you don't have to worry about, especially with the outline of the extra white fabric, you don't have to worry about all of that coming together on that point, because that'd be super thick, right? If you're a long armor, oh, that'd be a pain. But this way, since it's off center, it's easier to put together. And there's the full quilt there. Yeah, oh, and here's the full dresses. Isn't that cute? And these are her basics, the her solids. They're textured, but I love her solids. Okay, so then there's that one, and then there's this is the other 2024 catalog of these new of her, like, chambray. That's there, chambray basics. So they're textured, but they're all different colors. And again, this was hanging. We got to see this sample too. It's a giant flower, but it's all grid, and oh, it's beautiful. And then, so then you have the polka dots and the stripes, and you have more solids, and yeah, there's the full flower quilt. I thought that was pretty. And then more polka dots. And then, oh, she doesn't have the, oh, that's a fun one, the flowers. She doesn't have the, I wonder if it's in here. The one that went right, oh, it's got to be in here. The one that, this is just like pictures. And I won't show you the whole thing because that'll take forever, but I just want to, oh, this was the, like the sea. So you have this whales here in the little boat. All of these patterns are free on her website, Tilda, Tilda. And she had the one that was, I think it's in here. I hope it's in here. The fall leaves. And then pumpkins. Here's the pumpkins and the squirrels. And then where is the car? She had this really cute one. Oh, the Christmas. Look at that. So I guess that's not in here. Well, darn. Okay. Well, I have a picture on my phone, so I'll put that on there. I thought it was in here. I guess not. They're RV campers, and it was so stinking cute. And there's pillows and everything. Okay. So that's Tilda. Oh, no. While we're on Tilda, they also gave us all of the collections, the new collections, charm packs of all of them. And no, I'm not giving these away. I'm gonna be selfish and I'm gonna keep these and I'm gonna play with them because it's all of them in the charm packs. So I am very excited to play with these because these are all of the fabrics of her new collections, and yeah, that are all coming out next year. So yeah, I'm excited for that one. Okay, so then we have, this one was Fox Publishing. So Fox Publishing is one of the big publishing companies for craft books, but not just quilting, sewing, baking, all kinds of crafts, right? So all of their new books coming out, they gave them away, and I won this one, which is called Needle Felting. And I've never done needle felting before, but I have a bunch of wool that I want, like loose wool, that I've wanted to play with for a quilt idea that I had for Ireland. It's called the Fairy Quilt, and I have everything to put it together, I think, but I've never done stuff like this before, so I was actually really excited to get this book because I can learn and practice before making the fairy quilt. So this has, you can see like the gnomes and all this. So it's literally felting, but they show you, you know, step by step exactly how to do it for all these different characters and things. So I thought this was really, really cool. So I'm going to definitely have fun playing with that and learning felting. So down the road, maybe there'll be another video. Okay, and then, so the rest of those are all the books. Now we're going through all the loose stuff. Okay, so, we got the rest of the Tula. So this is her, all of the ribbons and one great little card. And then a little postcard that has her, you know, just the information about it, but I love the owl. And then we got Oliso stickers, and you know how much I love stickers. Stickers! Which is funny, because I don't even have an Oliso iron yet. Okay, and this is just, oh, the same thing. It's just an advertisement. Okay, and then that's another advertisement. So then, oh, then the ruler. Check this out. This is a little square ruler, and again, I love square rulers, and it's the little 2.5 inch, but look how cute it is. It's backwards, so I don't know if you can really, but that Tula, and they got the little hearts on there. How cute is that? I love that. Okay, and then we got a sample of her ribbons with the bee and the bunny rabbit, and we got fabric. We got little mini charms and fat quarter. And I think my fat quarter is the hidden squirrel, is this one. We all got different ones. So, but I put these together because I think I might try and do like a fun little bag or something with it. Because, I mean, I got the ribbon, I got the fabric, and I got the, you know, I got the inside. Oh my gosh. I got lint and stuff all over me. Okay, so let's see. What is this? Oh, this is, it's an advertisement, but it's a, patterns to use, you know, how Tula does EPP stuff. That's some patterns for that. Okay, so now we're into the other stuff. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Oh, no, I forgot one more thing from Tula. It's a keychain. It's got the little thing on the back, but it's a keychain, and it's her bee. And I do collect keychains as well, so there you go. Okay, and like I said, a lot of this stuff is going to go into the giveaway bag. I'm not sure what all is yet, but and then Aurifil gave us a little sample thread. And then Tula, oh, that was another thing that was new. Tula has these new handmade labels, but of course they're pink. So you can put handmade, and it's a bracket thing. That, well, that got bent a little bit. And then here's the connector for it. So you can put the, but it's a metal handmade label to put like on your bags and things. And then, okay, I think that's it for, yeah. Okay, so that's it for Tula. It was a lot. And then Quilters Dream. So I got this too, which is kind of neat. It's just a, I mean, you guys probably wouldn't use it as much, but it's, so it's this little foldable book thing, but it's little swatches of all of their different battings. So you can feel them and everything and figure out what kind of batting you want to use. Like if you want something thicker, thinner, 100% cotton, you know, what you want for your style. Oh my gosh. Yes, we're still going. So I went by Hugs and Kisses, and Hugs and Kisses, she's from Australia. She's fabulous. And be on the lookout in my newsletter for some coming Australia news. So this is, if you've never used this before, I had an EPP on the go kit that I put together a couple years ago. I don't have them anymore. I sold out. But when I ordered from Checker, I had ordered, which is a distribution company. When I thought I was ordering the papers, but they sent these, and I ordered these by accident, not knowing what I was ordering. This is basically like, it's kind of like a wash away stabilizer, and they're all pre-cuts, but these are great for EPP because you can, English paper basting, because you can leave them in. You don't have to take the papers out because it washes away, and it's light enough weight that it doesn't, it's not super heavy, you know, while you're putting your pieces together and hand stitching them. But this is also sheet, and I didn't realize this until I talked to her and saw her demo. This is really good for applique as well, like turned edge applique. So I'm really excited to play with these for the turned edge. And I think there's several in here, several packs in here. So we may have to do something for another giveaway. I'm going to use some of them, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes together. Some of it might end up in the giveaway box. Okay, so I got this other little ruler thing, I mean keychain, which is fun. It's just a Veronique. I met her. If you can, now you can see it. And again, you know how much I love keychains. So she is also from Australia. She is fantastic. Her applique quilt designs are gorgeous. So if you can see how that's spelled, it's spelled with a Q-U-E, Veronique. Designs. So she's amazing. You definitely want to check into her. And then I got this. This is actually, is this a magnet? This is a magnet. The Creative Grids. It was kind of fun. They had the little fun giveaway, but I love that they put the the cutting mat on the back. This is just the paper that it's on. It's not actually part of the magnet, but yeah, so I thought that was cute for the, you know, Creative Grids, rulers and everything. Which if you saw, Tracy did a fantastic, she was on live with Creative Grids from Market doing a demo there. And then I got this. So I am a starcher. I starch my fabrics and before I cut them because I don't want them moving. I want my seams, I'm about this far from perfectionist. So I want my seams to be as perfect as they can be. And so we talked to these guys, and Nancy McNally, she uses this stuff and I've never tried it. So it doesn't make your fabric thick like regular starch does. Because I mean, when I say I'm a heavy starcher, I mean, I'm buying the starch that you, at the grocery store that you're using on your pants and your shirts. That's the kind of starch I'm talking about that I use. So, and that tends to leave your fabric kind of thick and heavy. But this doesn't. This leaves your fabric nice and lightweight. It doesn't thicken it up, but supposedly it also doesn't shift your fabric. It still keeps it nice and stays in place and won't warp or anything. So I'm going to test this out and see how it does. See how it do. Okay, we're almost to the bottom. I got this one from Riley Blake. They were handing these out, just fun little keychain charms. And again, I really made out like a band-aid with these keychains, man. And then these are just cute little, I mean, I keep one of these in my purse. I travel with these. This is from Quilters Dream batting. But I mean, who can't use a little, you know, measuring tape? Because you never know. Right? You could be on the go and run into a quilter who's working on a project. And I mean, or you run into something, you want to purchase it, you want to make sure it's wide enough for your project at home. There you go. Right? I do actually have, mine is in the shape of a frog, and it's the frog's eyeball that you pull out. Of course. Okay. And then this was one of the coolest things I got too. This is, so I don't know if you're familiar with Villa Rosa Designs. I'm sure you've been into quilt shops that have these postcards that are a pattern on a postcard. That's Villa Rosa. And Villa Rosa, I got, this is all of their newest collections and everything. All of them. One of each in here. So I think what I'm going to do, because there's a ton in here, as you can see, there's so many. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to break these up by maybe by category, because there's a whole bunch of different ones. I mean, there's animal ones, there's like traditional ones, table runners. I mean, just all kinds of stuff in here. So I think I'm going to, like I said, break them up into categories and then put them in the giveaway box. So we'll have like different sets of them. And then last but not least, we have this guy right here. Now, if you put your, I'm going to hold this while I talk. So if you put your phone up to, I think, up to the screen, hopefully it'll work on the screen, have your camera open and don't click any, don't push any buttons yet, but just hold your camera over this like you're going to take a picture of it, but don't take a picture. Just hold it there for a second and a link should pop up on your camera. And if it does, click on the link and it'll take you to this. It is the, oh no, this is different. Is this My Quilts? Yeah, so this is My Quilts. So this is a new app on your phone that's kind of like Pinterest and Pinterest and Instagram all in one, but just for quilters. So you can, it's a social media app. It's not online. It's only on your phone. And you can post and what the projects you're working on. So you can keep track of, like, you literally put in there what pattern name it is, who was the designer, what fabrics you're using, what date you started working on it, and you can keep track of your progress along the way, and show pictures of your progress. I can speak take pictures of your progress and like, you know, like I got the top done today and, you know, or, and I'm thinking about this quilting, but you can interact with other quilters and ask, like, say you get the top done, but and you want to quilt it, but you're not sure what designs to put on the quilt. You can ask the other people that are following you or that you're following on there. Like, what do you think I should quilt this with? Or what design do you think I should use? Or what color thread do you think I should use? Or, hey, I bought this new pattern. What kind of fabrics? I need a gray. What kind of gray do you think would go with this? That sort of thing. So I thought this was so cool. It's fairly new. So it's not super well known yet, but I feel like this is going to grow because it's such a great idea. And the people, it's a couple that designed it. So the wife is a quilter and the husband works in IT, works in computers, and he is a computer programmer. So she told him that she wanted like a diary, right, to keep track of everything. And he was like, oh, I could totally do that. And then it turned into a social media app. So yeah, I am on it, and I know Nancy McNally, when we were in the schoolhouse, I mean, I don't even think I heard half of what they were talking about because I was on the app on my phone. So definitely check this out. And if you can't get this to work on your phone, it's the My Quilts app, and it's by Kylie's Quilt Room, and it's awesome. It's an awesome little app. So, and I can see huge potential with it growing in the future. So I think that's all I got for right now. So yeah. So let me know, what was your favorite? Like what item was your favorite that you're looking forward to for next year? And what all do you think I should have in the goodie box? Like, what would you like to win? Because over the winter months, like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more from my studio at home. We're going to have projects going on, and I'm going to be doing lots of giveaways of all this fun stuff. So yeah, I think that's it. So now I have to put all this stuff away, get everything back in my suitcase, and check out because I got to go to a different Airbnb. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, definitely hit that subscribe button, and I will be back after festival to give you another recap. Until then, bye guys.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss an episode. As always, my friend, happy quilting.